Stardate 357. The crew is in a star sector in a controlled cult area, I believe. And there is we see on our scanners 2 alien signals, but in the actual star system, Scott is being told they pick up nothing. So I don't know what's going on there. Howdy, Maximus. He's early. And a pretty good start. I started off kind of, Star Trek-y or whatever. There is, however, a derelict vessel, this SGS Basilisk, to explore, so we shall do that with team... Sean's dying or something. So we'll go with team 1 and send them aboard. Welcome, everybody, to the episode in which we try to keep Doug awake. Still at work for the next 2 hours and then a 30-minute drive commute, then nap maybe, depends on family, says Doug. This episode is dedicated to keeping Doug awake. So everybody, that's our main focus today. And to do so, I listen, guys, I tried. I wanted to be on time today. I was like 3 minutes late, but also I still haven't eaten my cereal. Just a little bit of ASMR for you while we get ready for our away mission. Oh, I got milk on the microphone. All right. We head over. How's everybody doing, by the way? I'm the worst at streaming, dude. What's my channel even up to? Fuel up solid? All right, Doug. What's something that excites you, that keeps you awake? Something fun to... Actually, no, sometimes I think about like to go to sleep at night, I'll think about something enjoyable. Like I'll start thinking like, how do I want to, what do I want to do with City Skylines when plazas and promenades come out? And that's how I fall asleep. So maybe we need to get you to think about something stressful. Doug says, RPGs, haunted houses, and solid content. We love Doug, don't we, folks? Don't we love Doug? I can't do a Trump. I love Doug. Shield here, I had my music fixed. Got your music fixed? Okay, good. Doug, that's a pretty cool... the RPGs, haunted houses, and solid content. Like, that's a pretty good series of things to like. Obviously, I like that you like solid content. But liking a good haunted house, that's cool. Now, when you say haunted house, do you mean like haunted house, or like houses that are haunted? I swear I saw that hauler, like, second-guessing his attack. I feel like he was like, I don't know, man. These guys seem pretty loaded. I'm in the haunted attraction reviewer. I'm the haunted attraction reviewer from Discord. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Writer Monk. You're the guy that's been telling me about all the... And then you sent me that thing for Canadian haunted houses. Oh, fantastic. I kind of want to do a ghost tour. One of my friends is acting in them. And she is... first of all, she's amazing. But second of all, she... it sounds kind of like campy fun. Do you know what I mean? It sounds kind of like it would be a good time. So I want to go do some of those, and some of the ones Writer Monk posted. If you're interested, like, hey, if you're interested in haunted houses this Halloween, get on into this solid content Discord where Writer Monk has placed some truly spooky houses. Every stream needs a disgusting cheese part. Oh, did you enjoy I hated that. Did you enjoy the disgusting cheese part from the end? I'm fine with, oh boy, people are getting smacked around. Savoria's not actually going to last too much longer, so we're going to keep Savoria back for a little bit while we clean out the rest of the ship here. You know what, Savoria, you go back even. That's what you do. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I mean, not that I disrespect you, it's just like, yeah, I just don't want to I don't want to have you any more injured. Because at this point, you're probably maybe even going to have the spore problem. Although I think the spore problem only happens if you get fully taken by them. What I loved about the disgusting cheese thing was very little, but the one thing I did like was just like having fun on stream. I don't know if I would be ever good at a React channel of any kind, but it's like fun to hang out with you guys. So I had fun. And you guys took me there, and I hated it, by the way. Never take me there again. All right. So we've cleaned out this ship. There they are. The vessels have sorted themselves out and have headed up into the northern reach of this star sector. So let's grab the water, and then let's hightail it after them. And cereal bite. Is that ASMR? Eric Fisher says, hey, y'all. I love this game. Eric Fisher, you're in the right place then, because this is literally one of my favorite games of the past decade. And I hope Axel hears that, and I hope it goes straight to his head. Axel is the guy who created the game, or one of the guys, or whatever. Nothing will beat last week's cheese, though. I need to plan what to bring up next chat part of the stream. Yes, you do, absolutely. Second stream idea: solid E cereal with reviews and ASMR. So if I have an extra solid content channel and that's just weird stuff and sketches that I've shot or whatever, that could be fun. And then we can put that over there because this is for video games. That being said, there's very few people that watch these Space Haven streams aside from you folks. You wonderful, beautiful people. Deuce Deuce is here. Oh, Deuce Deuce, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, my dude? A friend of mine need a haunted house employee in the jaw. Says he got scared and jumped. Not sure how he didn't get charged. Had to go to the ER and have his jaw put back in place. That's yeah, Sinister Blank. That is what Peter and Chris is for. But that's where extra solid would just be for us. But that's horrible. Is your friend okay? Because, I mean, I know the person whose jaw got messed up needed to heal and was probably not okay. Probably was a little bit, probably doesn't do haunted houses anymore. But I'm also thinking, personally, of how horrible I would feel if I accidentally broke somebody's jaw. Need somebody in the jaw. I think I would feel upset if I did it on purpose, too. Even if it was like a self-defense situation, I think I would still feel bad afterwards. In the moment, I'd be like, just get my chop right to the neck, and then he just goes down hard, hits his head on the way down. I would feel horrible, even if that guy was currently stabbing me. He was like on stab. He's on stab number 3, and I'm just like, and then he hits his head on the way down, and I'd be like, is there anything I can do to make up for this? Here, I'll stab me. I'll keep it going. I'll keep the stabs going. Let's get this Energium, just in case. Isn't it different if you're in a haunted house? Yeah. Look, if someone scared me and I need them in the jaw, I'd feel fine about it, says Sinister Blank. Okay, well, Sinister Blank and I are different in that sense. We're very, very similar in a lot of senses, but Sinister Blank and I are different in 2 ways. Way number 1, I would feel bad, and they wouldn't feel bad. I actually don't know Sinister Blank. Who's on the other end of Sinister Blank? So the other thing that Sinister Blank and I are different about, they're good at oxygen not included. And I'm horrible at that game. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm horrible at that game. Because I would 100% hurt someone if I went into one. So that, okay, yeah, you shouldn't go to haunted houses then. I'm good at when I go to a haunted house, I keep to myself, but sometimes they get too in your face. And I definitely get into a place where I'm like, okay, not fully down with what's happening right now. Like, I might get a little defensive, but I understand that they're just doing a job and that they'll back off eventually. But yeah, it's a very weird business model. And I could see it going bad at some point. Oh my goodness. Deuce Deuce says, yeah, I would feel terrible. My cousin shot a guy in his face mask, but the paintball went through the mask and took out his eye. Eric Fisher. Everybody in the chat is... okay, first of all, everybody in the chat... Okay, Sinister Blank, Sinister Blank is like, yeah, I killed a dude, whatever. But everybody else in the chat is like, oh man, I've killed 3 people before. I went to this haunted house and somebody came up behind me and said, boo, and I cut their head off. I feel pretty bad about it. Everybody in the chat is like, yeah, I've killed a guy. Eric says, I've actually hit a guy in the plexus right here, I guess. In a haunted house. I did not see him because he was hiding in the shadows, and I hit him before he had a chance to jump out. Oh, so you just threw a Hail Mary, like just a quick punch out. You just threw out a fun punch. Just to see what was up. Doug says, we've got a couple of touch haunts, but those places have to have a bit more training. And I have to trust the crew before I do the touch option. Doug, can I be honest with you, my friend? Sounds weird. Can you explain? I assume what that means. I assume what a touch house is. But so you go there and you're like, can you touch haunt me? You're going to have to explain yourself, Doug. An incident in the UK in Halloween, Retchinen is saying, where a guy had to be restrained after walking into an abandoned lot which was being used for a zombie-themed event. He'd gone home and come back tooled up for a fight. He thought it was real? He thought it was real, or was he just like a loser? So, Sinister Plank, I understand. He's saying, like, Touch Haunt is a haunted house where the actors are allowed to touch the guests. And here's what I'm at. I'm like, what kind of touching? Ooh, boo. They're massaging your face. Boo. You're like, well, that feels kind of good. Okay, this person, I understand why the cult absolutely doesn't want to deal with me right now. Let's drop in and take them on, because we promised everybody, but especially Doug, we promised action. Concurrent viewers went down. I'm not talking about Space Haven enough. I'm talking about getting touched in a haunted house too much. Commence the cleansing. No more fooling around with these comments. Idle chatter. It is time for the Ajax to drop out of warp and deal with the CNHS Starforge. Cool name. Cool looking ship. We have seen this model before. I wish there was a class of ship. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know that you kind of make your own design, but I do wish that this ship had sort of, like, that there were, we had a name for it or something. Like a squid class or whatever. Sovereign class. I don't know. I've sped up time for a while. I don't think they're gonna board us. I'm not 100% sure that they're not, like, on a skeleton crew of sorts. Team 2 has really bad stamina for some reason. So let's go Team 3 and 1, assuming, like I said, that they're on some kind of... that they're on some kind of skeleton crew, I think. Ace Fun says, solid content. You see that ship for a minute now. Why is it still alive? I'm working on it. Sinister Plank is still talking about the haunted houses. I had to stop. Look, concurrent viewers went back up after I stopped talking about haunted houses, so I gotta stop. YouTube has censored me from my haunted house talk. Let's do double door cheese just for fun, and then we'll bring over Team 2 to back them up if we need more. But this will be kind of fun. All right, pause the game. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they're not fully... it wasn't fully... Ooh, Ron's taking a good hit. Ron's taking a lot of good hits, and they are not. They are still way too covered. Ron's given up. The cover's down. Athena, the team is starting to fall. Daisy is taking some good hits. Molly moves into a really stupid position and is probably one of the least smart captains we've ever seen. Team 1 is all... Oh, my goodness. Let's call up Team 2 real quick. Team 2, we're going to bring Team 2 over. Okay, things got spicy on this ship. I thought they were going to attack me, but again, door cheese is pretty unstoppable. Oh, I see. Okay, they've launched a boarding party of 1 dude. All right, that's fine. Not too worried about that 1 dude. And it looks like if we move this team forward, we can take Zlagathor down. And he's gone. Let's finish off this team here. So we've got Max. All right, team... Oh, what team are you? Hang on. Get Tatiana out of here. There, Team 2. You guys go over there and deal with Max, and then you can come over and help clean up. Team 3 did a great job. There's very few people currently active shooting teams right now, but let's deal with this. Let's get rid of these prisoners here. The cleansification begins. We will now bring over a bunch of water bottles. Crew combat. Team 2 over here. Yeah, it's just 1 dude, so I'm not too worried. Oh, and he's injured. He's quite injured. Did he get shot already? Maybe he got shot already. I missed the battle. All right, let's pop in here because I think there were some people going back here. I'm not sure why, though. Oh, my goodness. That got exciting. That was a lot of fun. And our teams took quite the hit taking this ship down. That was not, that was not a done deal, I would say. That was almost to the point where you're like, if they had worse weapons, that would have been like a save scum situation even. You know what? Serves me right to lose concurrent viewers if I'm eating cereal while playing Space Haven. Hey, Turnus says, damn, I just missed whatever happened. It was all right. It was a pretty decent-sized shootout, I would say. Where we actually, for the first time in a while, had a bit of a... Careful, Jessaya. He's got a laser pistol. Opens the door just to get shot a couple of times. The door seems busted now. Not sure how I'm going to get this thing open. That's a clever move. I love the doors breaking mechanic. There we go. I think that's fun. I think it adds some... Oh. Whew. All right, we'll take this guy prisoner. Bye, everyone. Bye, Vampy. Vampy is to go? Wait, what's happening? Bye, everyone. Bye, Vampy. What? Vampy's leaving? No one yet, Steven, but the stream is still... Oh, Steven just got here and asked how many people I killed, didn't he? And then Felix Phoenix here says, why do you never click the one button to have them all get off the shuttle at once instead of doing it individually? Oh, that's, decline, take them all prisoner. That is, maybe I didn't, she quits. Maybe I didn't see that. Can I be 100% honest with you? I don't know if I saw that button. That's, you know what? I'm going to come clean right now and tell you that I don't know if I saw that button. I know I've been playing this game for like 65 years, but, you learn something new every time. Okay, so Team 3, I want you guys to take this fool with you. Follow, thank you. And Team 1, I want you guys to get back on your shuttle. Okay, hurry up. There we are. Team 3, back onto this shuttle. Oh yeah, where's that Max guy? Is he dead? Okay, I gotta just micro all these people. Caitlin, you go back on that one. And then Yilvi, you go back on this one. And let's see, where's this button that unlaunches, like, it drops everybody? Okay, wait, hang on. Is it dock? Dock and airlock? No. What's the button that gets everybody out? This button? I don't see a button. It's on the shuttle. Also, you missed it. You ignored it on purpose to make the game harder, as pro gamers do. That is true. On the shuttle. And then Sinister's talking... Okay, everyone's talking about the game, and then Sinister Blank is like, geez. Oh, this button. Click to exit craft. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that button. I actually designed that button. I had Axel make that button for me. It's called the Peter, actually. I mean, the solid content. Nobody knows my name. So I actually did know about that button. Crew combat. Where's this dude? Oh, I see. I see what's going on. Whoa, he got shot so hard. He just got his face blown off that it seeped through the walls. Okay, so this Max guy, I see what happened. He was stuck over there. All right, well, he's dealt with now. So we'll rebuild that and we'll clean all this up. Max was an interesting story, an interesting part of the story that I sort of, didn't get to. There we are. All right, bring that ship to silence. Eric, Mrs. Solid is Solid's... Oh, the solar flare. Okay, shields are good. Shields are holding steady. We might get a fire or two. I don't know. There used to be a fire... Yeah, there used to be a fire timer for this stream. Okay, let's go ahead and close that vent. Is that the only fire? Oh, for heaven's sake. Let's go ahead and close that vent. And that vent. There we go. Is there an oxygen generator in here? No, there isn't. So that'll probably use up all the oxygen and then burn out, I think. I think that's how it works. Not really. It's going pretty fast. The fire is spreading quite quickly. Guys, here, I'll actually open this vent. Yeah, okay, it uses up the oxygen. There we go. In fact. There. We'll just wait till it uses up the oxygen, because then it'll do the least amount of damage, and we won't get people injured because of the heat in there. So we just need the oxygen to go out. Fire's gone. And the fire's gone. Done. Beauty. Alright, well, that's one way to deal with it. Now, we do have this... Yeah, we'll unlock the door in a bit. No, we'll go normal now, because I think people will come here and they will put a spacesuit on before going into there, I think. Eric says, okay, I'm surprised you can hot the live streams. I miss them a lot here in the Netherlands. I'm sorry, Eric. We need to find a better stream time for, like, I like this stream time, so this is going to be the main one, but, like, we need to find another one. I could do, like, another off-schedule stream or something. Steven asks, if you're solid content, then what would be liquid gas and non-Newtonian fluid content be? Okay. So, solid content is video game stuff. Liquid content, I'm going to say... Interesting. I think liquid content would be, if I did that would be all of my Mariner stuff. And to be clear, I've never really sailed a boat. But what it would be is, what do we have here? Medical. Oh, Jessica's like about to die or something. Dr. Muriel, wake up and go do doctor stuff to her. We are about to lose. Oh, Atlas. Oh, he's one of the prisoners. Okay, well, whatever. We saved his life anyway. Good work. Now, Jessica does... okay, logistics. Medical again on Atlas. Okay, I mean, how's Atlas doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Atlas. Man, that is kind of sad. You know what I mean? We just bored here. We shot his wife. That's not great. Anyway, yeah, that would be all my, like... I would learn how to, like, sail, I think, on the liquid content channel. Conejo says, afternoon, team, solid. What a nice day. No matter how hot or humid it is, it's always beautiful when the kid goes back to school. Conejos, how many kids you got? I love that I am streaming. Like, had I started a Minecraft stream, you know, it would have been a different audience. I love that I am streaming to a bunch of parents, as I will be one day. And I'm going to get so much advice from you guys about how to still enjoy video games. Senator Blank says, the best part about having a kid is when the kid leaves. And people are agreeing with Conejos. Greg says, long-distance relationships are easy. All you need are binoculars. Psalms asks, how is the pregnancy going? Well, I'm not pregnant, unfortunately. So not yet. Have we started to... Okay, yeah, good. Do I want to take the hull down? That's the question. I really like it when it looks super scavenged. So I'm going to do that. And we're not going to bring... Why does it always automatically do that? You know what it is, I bet when you go here and you click salvage and then click transfer, it sets up the order wrong. You got to turn off transfer first and then salvage, I bet, before it starts transferring over some scrap that you might not want to have them transfer over. And people are talking about where I'm from so they can come and murder me. Jaxor says, super happy being a gay uncle instead of having kids. Yeah, okay, that's fair. So, I mean, you can still... Jaxor is... first of all, Jaxor is excellent entrance to the chat, by the way. We love a good entrance. Istvan usually makes pretty good entrances. Steven Thetford comes in hot. But Jaxor's... That was a good entrance. You can adopt, though, Jaxor's. Love your name, too. Doug says, having kids that game is great. Just get them Steam Bucks or the equivalent for holiday. Oh, dude, totally. Well, this is my plan, right? If and when we have kids one day, the plan is to get them hooked on games rather than TV. Because I feel like I just have such a high esteem. Risk of mental breaks, Sean. Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you, Sean. Like, I'm sorry your life is so hard. Just go home, I guess, after the break. Are you not wearing a spacesuit? Oh, boy. This could be bad for you. This could be real bad. I don't think you're wearing a spacesuit. Neither of you are wearing spacesuits. This is real bad for Brian, too, and Sean. Sorry, I'm going to get back to talking about this in a second, but basically what I was saying is I really love... I love video games. I think they're very powerful. Okay, phew. Okay, undraft. Take them home. And I think they're active. And that's why I'm not worried about getting kids hooked on games, because it requires your brain to at least be paying at least some attention. There's some games where you can pass time. I mean, most games you can just pass time in them, but like, yeah. Brian B says, I'm a cat dad of 2. They both suck, but I love them. That seems like all cat owners. They all say that. They're like, I hate my cats, and I would never give them up. Felix says, Grunkles are the best, Jacksaurus. You and I are one. Sinister Plank and Jacksaurus are the same person. Oh my goodness, Sinister Plank, $400 on Warhammer this month? Good lord, dude. So it's like 2 models. I want to get into painting so bad, though. Solid pays attention to his games. His death count says otherwise. No, but that's because I'm streaming. Everybody's asleep right now. Literally the whole ship is asleep except for Dr. Muriel, who is forced to work navigation. She doesn't. And Scott. Oh. Scott and Dr. Muriel might actually be the last 2 survivors on the ship, I think. Once all is brought to silence. The last remaining dregs of oxygen leak out of the CNHS Starforge. It is now... Is that a bot? Oh, no, it's a person. Who's in there? Linda. Good work, Linda. It is now nothing but a husk. I love it. Stop bringing stuff over. Maybe bring over... Okay, fine. Fine. Bring over like 4 infra blocks. Just because we... No, we don't need it. We don't need anything. We have too much of everything. We have too much. In fact, let's get rid of some stuff so we can get some more room in our storage area. Make this a little more... efficient. Eject that, and eject that, and that's it. That's not a good... That wasn't great. We didn't get rid of a lot of stuff. Okay, what do we have in here? I don't know. Eject that. And that. And this. Fabrics. This is the good stuff. This is the content. I told you it was going to be high action today. Managing our resources. I think... We do need to think about concluding this stream, or the story, because, you know, we're just kind of tooling around, just like stormtroopering our way through everything. So things aren't as, like, tense anymore. We definitely have to get to the late game, but I really wanted to cleanse this whole galaxy as the thing. All right. There we are. Let's drop off that stuff. Let's not transfer anything more, but I want to bring... Ugh, you guys still have so much transferring to do. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, English. All right, Sean, what are you up to? Wasn't Sean the guy that we often send to... Nope. Undraft. Sean. Just Sean. Please. Sean is the one we send on solo missions sometimes. Okay, that's good. Sinister Blank Psalms, if you join the Solid Content Discord server, you'll have to... One, access my advice and tutelage. Are we talking about what? For oxygen not included tutelage? Stephen asks, what medical school did Muriel get her doctorate from, or did she get her diploma from a cereal box? Feels like that's from Futurama or something. There's Dr. Muriel. Okay, let's take a look. Occupation before the apocalypse, doctor. So I think she did get it at at like a real school. She was a doctor before. She's almost a fully maxed out level 8 doctor. I think she's quite the doctor, to be honest with you. All right. And Sean might need quite the doctor soon, because he's going to go clear this... there's nothing here. There's a couple of... Oh boy. This is a bad idea. Sorry, Sean. Don't worry, we'll come save you in a sec. Wait, what do you have for weaponry? A handgun? Sean's so screwed. All right, I think Sean needs the rest of his pals. I tried to dodge. I think Sean might be dying. Dodge that charge. Okay, so Sean sucks, apparently. I didn't know Sean sucked that hard. What else do we have? Okay, we've got... Wait, Ylvi... Oh, they're still... Why are they still... Oh, that's so confusing. Okay. So let's go here with Ylvi and Jesseya. Tatiana, I don't know why your stamina's so low, but I've been working them pretty hard lately. Okay, let's wait for the next shuttle. Here we go. Thank you. Draft. It dropped off all its wares, so now they can go and hopefully try to help rescue Sean. Listen, was it stupid of me? Yes, it was, okay? I was just docked there. Brings a handgun to a bug fight. I know, right? Wretched, are we talking about Futurama now? Yes! Did you know the Futurama's coming back, Wretched? I did. I heard that it was coming back, and there was some drama with, what's-his-noodle? Bender. I forget the actor's name. And, but now he's signed on, I think. So it was just a little bit of a contract negotiation. Which is funny because, I don't know, man. I feel like he's, as far as voice actors, is probably paid quite high. I'm not saying that he shouldn't be and doesn't deserve to be paid high, but I'm curious what the rates were that he was pushing back on. That's all I'm going to say about that, where it's like, you know, if you want to talk about pay in the industry, I feel like the animators need more. Maybe not the voice actors. John DiMaggio. But here's the thing. I say that out loud because I'm just beaking off. So feel free to push back on that and educate me. You know what I'm saying? Damaharis is here. I haven't seen Damaharis in a while. Hi, my dude. The silence is not achieved just yet, but we are hard at working on it. Getting Sean. We're trying to train Sean up in his gun skills. He's still at a 1. So he can't hold anything more than a pistol. We'll deal with him later. He's no longer... Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, before he loads up another charge, you guys are going to probably want to deal with him. Okay, that's good. Well, they hit Sean for some reason. That's okay, because it used up his charge, so that's good. So we'll get him dealt with in a sec. Is Sean dead? No, he's fine. Oh, good move, Jessaya. Shot right before the end. All right, I think... let's keep spawning more bugs. Okay, this got a little spicy. We're going to get back to the question in a second, but... I say this as somebody who loves and values voice actors to the highest degree. He is more replaceable than most art directors. I mean, and here, that's all I'm trying to say. Do you know what I mean? I obviously love John DiMaggio and voice actors in general. But I do feel like it's tricky. I advocate for actors and actor pay. And I think it has to pay a lot. Why'd you drop them? It has to pay a lot because... the work is so few and far between. It's feast and famine out there. But at the same time, there are like lifers who will never be able to get out of the industry because they're not move up in the industry or like buy a house or something because they are animators and they're just not respected or paid as much. For some reason, the animators themselves, the ones grinding out the art, were just like left off the conversation about like value. And the voice actors are like, we got $1 million. $1 million an episode. I forgot, peeps. I forgot somebody. Who did I forget? No, well, I mean, we'll go get those corpses, but... Actually, I didn't even look at the hull. Was it any good? Not really. It's fine. Oh, although there is this. Okay, well, when our salvagers come back, we'll go and take a look at that. Felix says, weird how capitalism works, or doesn't. Yeah, I think the main issue with, to me, capitalism, I like a good free market, you know? I'm one of those guys, but I will say this. The main issue is always humans, right? It's our greed kind of messes up any system, and then our silly ideas about what's valuable and what's not. Sinister Plank is not... I mean, I keep forgetting I'm talking to a bunch of Europeans. In the bug room, I forgot somebody? What? Who's Morgan? Morgan is a new... Okay, Scott. I think Morgan's new, and we'll definitely have some bug, juices or whatever. I didn't even know this. Well, let's free Morgan, obviously. And then, Scott, you tell me if we like Morgan or not. Oh, is Morgan not with us? Oh, interesting. Okay, all right. All right, come over here, Morgan. I mean, Scott just has a handgun, so this is not great. Eric says, I'm not European, I just happen to live here. Anarchy communist over there, Felix. Oh, I love it. Well, and here's the thing. This is what I like about this. Okay, we got some real classic free market types over here. We got some communists. We got some socialists. We're all in this together. We're all having a good time playing Space Haven together. Okay, Scott is actually a little bit of... He's not gonna... Yeah. Morgan? Oh! Oh! Oh no! He's not gonna stop punching Scott. Can you be activated to do something? He's gonna kill Scott. Oh, he didn't kill Scott. Okay, wait, hang on. He almost killed Scott. He's wounded. He might be out of oxygen though. He has a little bit of O2 left. I thought he was gonna straight up punch him all the way to death. All right, so the three of you, let's draft you and get you on this vessel immediately. Okay, never mind. We'll dock it and then get you on this vessel immediately. Scott shall be silenced as the true inspiration for his... Yeah, that's wild to me that they did that. Where's Morgana? What's Morgan up to? Yo, Morgan's intense. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. I like this. Might lose Scott today, though. And then we'll have to discuss if that was a save scum or not. But maybe that's part of the narrative. Because here's the thing about the great silencing. You don't often get to pick how it goes down. He's got a little bit of O2 left. And then he's going to start taking health hits. And he does not have much health to speak of. Okay, Scott. 7 hit points. Happiness going down. He's too tired for work. That's fair. His stamina is not going up. His O2 continues to drop. And Morgan waits for his next victims. Little does he know, his next victims kind of don't mess around. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Rescue. No stave scum. This is perfect for the narrative. Zephyra might have to take over and make it a happy little ship. What does Steven say? Oh, Speedy Walker is here. Morgan is coming for your ship. I know, right? Okay, here we go. This is for everybody. Eject everybody. Who are my best shooters? Excuse me. I think... Let's pick one of them. Savoria, I want you to go give him some O2. Meanwhile, Zephyra, you two take up a firing position here. Take up a firing position here. See if we can't deal with Morgan. Okay, good. Did you give him some O2? Yeah, you did. Okay, good. Now pick him up. Take him back there, but where's... Ah, crap. I bet Morgan's in here. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Morgan, what a dude. Whew. We have rescued Scott. Man, Morgan wasn't messing around. He had like space madness or something. Oops. That's annoying. Okay, here we go. And dock. Thank you. Space madness. Oh, Beer Me is here. The whole team is here. This is great. We believe basically the same thing, but we have slightly different ideas of how to accomplish them. Systems are playing. Oh, we're just talking about like capitalism and socialism up there. Here's the thing. You know, again, I got to get back to video games because I don't know. I don't know what the. You know, I don't know stuff about stuff. I barely know anything about video games. Jaxor says, it's pretty neat that I found your stream from a raptor raid. What? Wait, Jaxor's what? Wait, what? He did Isfan. What did Isfan say? Didn't you have a solid patch, Beer Me? A solid patch? Oh, we should make patches. That could be fun. AS, okay, Speedy Walker has a ship of 200 people in Space Haven? Can you send me that save game? I want to see that so bad. All right, Savoria, let's draft you and pull you out here. Let's go ahead and pick up Scott. Great. And then let's go ahead and get him into a med bay. Because Morgan almost punched him to death. Which is kind of an interesting reminder, and I think, honestly, that is only going to make Scott more devoted to his cult. No way. How do you do that? How do you do raids in YouTube? Pushed his viewers here a week ago or so. What? Raptor? That's amazing. I didn't know that. Jaxors. Oh my goodness. Well, Scott. He's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Leave me alone. Okay, all right. I think Scott's embarrassed. Quite frankly, I think Scott is embarrassed and like pretty upset that he got punched almost to death and he had a handgun. So like somebody explain that. Anyway, he's just gonna sleep on the ground. Scott, what's your... Okay, his health is increasing, just not really fast. Man, I'm still processing... Super chat. Oh, Istvan has interrupted me with a super chat. Pam, pam, damn. Silence Sean and maybe Scott. We gotta get rid of both of them? Well, first of all, Scott's the leader of the cult. Scott should go to the incinerator? Now Mrs. Solid will punch out Mr. Solid and take over the channel. Yeah. Okay, I want to figure out... Jaxors, I want to figure out how to do that. So, I mean, yeah, I don't have as many viewers as Raptor. Dude, first of all, Jaxors, welcome. Here. So, is this your first time popping in the chat? Your name just seemed familiar to me, but maybe not. Anyway, thanks for joining. And... So, wait, does that mean he knows about me? Not to sound like a simp, but I'm just saying, like, this channel's small. It's just us here. First time with my new unbranded account. Ah, okay. Well, we love you, Jaxers. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. And also, didn't know that thing about the Raptor raid. That's cool. So, Aternus, you want to coup Scott. It just seems like Scott, for me, is the center of this whole thing. He's the one who's, like, going around doing all the creepy stuff. And here's the other thing I like about him is how weak he is. Right? It's a real, not worm tongue. What's the guy's name? Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. Everyone knows Solid, says Eric Fisher. Yeah, and I agree, Forialis. Us is enough. For those of you who don't know Jaxors, I don't know if you know Forialis. Jaxors, if you like Space Haven, if you like Space Haven, you're going to want to go to the community page on Steam, where Forialis has posted some truly beautiful ship designs. We played a few on a save, and they're fantastic. Oh, wow, we're kind of out of veggies. Interesting. I guess we could grow more, but I don't want to forget about it and grow all vegetables. Root vegetables, so we'll just do one more. And there we go. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're growing enough vegetables. It's just like, yeah, we're kind of low on food at the moment. Beer Me says, my one video has the most views thanks to it being suggested from Raptor video. Sadly, it was a bad video, so it didn't stick. No, that sucks. Yeah, we all get little chances here and there. Let Dr. Muriel carry him to the... Peter Baelish. Thank you, Damaharis. Yeah, that's his name. Cryptic Fox. I know Cryptic Fox. Cryptic Fox is rad. Look, the point is... I didn't know Raptor knew about me. I emailed him once, and he was super friendly. Super friendly dude. He was just like, anything you want, man. But the thing is, he's super, like, we're both very, like, I'm busy with, like, you know, work. And he's busy with all the stuff he's probably busy with. I assume he's a full-time streamer or whatever. But, like, I'm just saying he was super helpful, and then we just didn't quite follow up. Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to interview him. Raptor. He's been in this game for... I mean, maybe a decade. So I just want to know, like, you know, what's that been like? Playing all the games he's ever wanted to play. Got a fire going on. Reset the fire timer again. That's the like 65th fire this episode. Logic's overwhelmed. Insufficient slave collars and grains and hops. Oh, because we need to, for a research project, we need a slave collar. That's fine. I don't care for now. We got to get some... our storage is just... like, we have some major issues here. Okay, let's do a little bit of homework. Let's get rid of some stuff here. Try to free up some room. I might actually have to get rid of, like, Energium. Can you believe it? Can you even believe... Look, I got 307 Energium. I swear I'm not playing on easy. I promise. Go back to the first episode. You can watch the setup of the game. And you can criticize it, too, as a few people have. There are certainly things that we could be doing better in terms of, like, the challenge of the game. But I'm not playing on that easy. I swear. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it switched to easy. This is such a flex, though. Me being like, maybe it switched to easy. Like, relax, Solid. You're about to get your butt handed to you. Okay, let's eject all of this junk. We can handle it. Oh. I just had like a dropped frame. How are we doing? Let me know if you guys had any interruptions there. Looks like that. Have you seen him play Project Zomboid? Damaharis? Who are you asking? Me? About? Have you seen me play it? Speedy Walker says, "We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ship. Your technological and biological diversity will be added to our own. Resistance is futile." Is that an original poem, Speedy Walker? Like, what's that from? I'm obviously kidding. I know what it's from. I love this music. Man, the Borg really... The Starforge has so much stuff on it still. Let's go, guys. Do your homework. The Borg are... I don't know, fight me. I think the Borg are maybe top one, like the top science fiction bad guy in my mind, potentially. Yes, I'm Speedy Walker. I was joking. I know where it's from. I froze. We had stutters, but it's fine now. I don't think that was YouTube. I'm going to be honest. I was looking at my computer. I think it was my computer. I have had some issues with my new video card. I'm doing a particularly spicy After Effects project, and the templates that I'm using are massive. Like, the After Effects save file is normally like 30 megabytes. This one is 350 or something. Almost 400, I think, megabytes. A very large After Effects file. Anyway, it is crashing my video card a lot. And so there's a part of me that's like, is that the file, or is my video card starting to give me some problems? Which sucks because it's brand new. And I had to take a bunch of parts out to get the video card in there. It barely fits. I tell ya. Vampy, this is what I get for switching to Chrome. What happened? Rechnin, don't you dare post any Vogon poetry in the chat. Don't you dare. Vampy will mute you. No Vogon poetry. Okay, this is a safe for work. Do it, coward. What are your computer specs? I just recently upgraded my 970. Yeah, I got a 3090 Jaxors and some other stuff. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to look up what it is, but it's a 3090. Don't do it. Vampy will mute you. Oh, Vampy will mute you. You get anybody who posts Vogon poetry gets 5 minutes of mutage. Time for a Klingon opera. Now, okay, Speedy Walker, a Klingon opera, acceptable. I have a 3070 and I'm doing great. Yeah, I just wonder if I bought... And I'm not saying that the video card is inherently bad. I'm saying that the actual particular unit I bought might be bad. But I'm being overly sensitive, I think. Because what we just had was one little blink. Just press Control M. No, wait, Damaharis, what? Okay, last time when we were playing Project Zomboid, Istvan got me to press Q, and so I'm not going to press Control M, because I don't even know what that does right now. Blitz is a Canadian YouTuber who plays indie games and colony management games. Yes! Blitz. Wait, who's talking about Blitz? Or what did you say about him? I like Blitz. I haven't watched him as much as, like, a Raptor. What is her name? Lady of Sky. I like her channel. I watched a lot of builders in Project Zoo? Planet Zoo. I watched a lot of those channels. And Planet Coaster. Oh, man. Those are some good channels. Okay, I think we're good to move, right? We gotta go. Yeah, we're going. Spool up the drive, orders Scott. And the drive, Linda... Maybe she moves to the shield. No, Silveressa gets out of bed and heads on over to spool up the drive. Sinister Plank says, I was saying it was either Cryptic Fox or Blitz that sent me to this channel. Oh, man. I love... Okay, I got to do the same thing. We got to send people around. Everybody go see... who's got a channel? Brian? Chris Faust? Everybody go to other people's channels, too, because I want to do that. That's awesome. If Cryptic Fox or Blitz sent you to a tiny little YouTube channel called Solid Content. And Beer Me. Go to Beer Me's channel. Ninetales has a channel. I don't know what Kamado Gaming is. I've never been there. You gotta raid a small... I know, that's a great idea. I absolutely should raid a small... I don't know how to do raids. Is it a button? Okay, I'm literally writing down Kamado Gaming. Excuse me. Especially if they're awesome. I need some more, and Ninetales, Vampy could probably help with this. I need some more RimWorld streamers to watch. So what level of detail and skill can you make at Planet Zoo coaster buildings? I have 4 videos on the channel, and or 3, and there was a 4th that I've been working on forever. And I was starting to get pretty proud of it, to be honest. But it is making Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster. Let's actually go up to this northern sector here. Making those videos is insane. You're looking at like 60 hours all in, maybe. Like a good 20 hours of gameplay, maybe more, depending on the building you're trying to create. And then another, like the editing is insane. So yeah, those videos I would love to make, but it's one of those things where it's like, if you have a regular job, like a day job, or heaven forbid, like children's, you know, it's tough. It is tough to full-time that game. It's tough to full-time YouTube anyway. I would say on a good day, I'm a part-time YouTuber. Solid. Even if you run RimWorld unmodded, download and use Rocket Man. Yes, Speedy Walker, great suggestion. I actually have Rocket Man and a lot of mods right now currently, but we've just stopped playing because we're playing Project Zomboid right now, and I'm really enjoying that. Maybe Sunday could become RimWorld again, because I really do like RimWorld. All right, the evil is about to continue as we head north and we run. Ooh, should we try? Do we dare? That seems like it would be a bloodbath. We turn this into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 system ship graveyard. 6 ship system ship graveyard. Do it. Yes, spicy systems go. Solid, it's called a redirect in your customization area of your live stream if you want to try and raid someone's channel. Okay, that's great. I mean, obviously, we'll send like 2 people over. Steven says, no, Sunday is Foundation. Yeah, but you hate watching me play Foundation. All right, let's get shields ready and turrets. Well, we can't really use... Yeah, that's the one thing with the targeting jammer. There needs to be a way around the targeting jammer, in my humble opinion. Anyway, we're going there. Let's do it. Let's jump. Hopefully everyone's had a good sleep. And I don't mean you guys. I mean my shooting teams, because they're about to be busy. Don't say behind you! I hate that. Exactly. There should be some kind of hacking. I agree, Sinister Blank. There should be some kind of a thing. And he's still waiting for the oxygen not included playthrough. No, you're going to hate... Oh, they're so tightly formed up on each other. They've created a battle group. Look at this. This is clever. A claimable vessel over here. A derelict over there. Let's drop right next to them. Look how much room there is. We could get like a dozen more ships in here. I guess I didn't know how small some of them were. Look at the size of the Ajax pulling up next to these fools. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hang on. Hang on. If we're in a nebula... It is down. The targeting jammer goes down in a nebula. They knew what they were doing all along. What are we dealing with? Okay, well, hang on. This is interesting. Why are these ships so, under-armored? Like, are we in an early game area? Let's take out their shield. No, let's take out their engines. Aim for their engines. There's a part of me that's like, we could try to hold out, maybe. Okay, everybody's on coffee break, which means their stamina is pretty good. Brian is about to leave his post, which I assume is the... Yep, he was the weapons guy. Great. Ooh, boy, that is... we're having fun. We're having fun today. Okay, Linda's headed over to go and operate the guns. We have a couple of teams bearing down on us. I'm going to go ahead and lock this door. And I'm going to vent the O2 in this to force them into their spacesuits. We've got a hull breach somewhere. I caused that hull breach. Close the vent. Okay, Linda, are you back on the guns yet? All right, and Silveressa has left navigation. We don't need anybody on navigation or on shields, I guess, because there's nothing to do about it. Okay, we're finally returning fire on that ship. We are not taking a lot of damage. Crew combat has begun, but our elite team is ready. Let's pull Ron back a little bit so he gets a little bit of distance there. There we go. There's just zero chance you're going to survive against my teams here. The fire continues to go back and forth between the one ship and I. Maybe we got to go and spike that ship's guns now. So Team 1 and 2, let's get you shipped up. Team 3, let's pull you guys up here and bring you in. Bring in our second shift. And we might need some others to help defend here as well. Because Team 3 is particularly weak. Brian 2, what do you got? Let's draft you. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Josiah. I didn't notice that person had walked around our defenses. Okay, let's get you over here. And spike this ship's guns, and it will fall silent. I mean, we could still just keep firing at it. We're weirdly strong for some reason. Brian 2, go and pop this door here, please. Or that one, fine. However you want to do it. There we go. Okay, fine. Take Eleanor prisoner. Whew, this got spicy. This is fun. Sorry, I'm going to check the chat in a second. Sinister Plank says, civilians aren't very armored or armed. Military Alliance are very armored and armed. Yeah. Speedy Walker's taking off. Goodbye, Speedy Walker. He probably left already, darn. Okay, go real time now. No pause. Other airlock. They're hitting both. I don't have 2 airlocks, Doug. Okay, I'll try not to pause. I mean, it's already too late. Okay, we got... Oh, ooh. We've almost destroyed this ship. Do I go back? Because this could overpower us. All right, Eleonora is a prisoner. Llama, what's your deal? Oh, sorry. I paused for a second. Oh, Llama's got turrets. All right. Let's go place some turrets down. There's a fire on the Ajax. Hang on. Oh, I keep pausing. There's got to be a button that stops us from pausing or something. Oh, vents. There we go. Thank you. So we're just going to close off that section for now. Decline the ceasefire. Good, get another turret there. Okay, that's good. Okay. Meanwhile, Team 1 and 2 are ready to board. So we're going to board. Everybody in. Oh, I paused. Everybody in. Oh, yeah, they don't stand a chance. Okay, Team 1 move in. Go spike those guns. And then let's call off the attack. Remove target. And J, turn you off. Oh, we destroyed one of their engines. Good. It takes forever. Like, I'm never good at destroying things. Okay, bring in.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Whoa, a new member. Twisted Soul has joined on and has become a member of the Solid Content Troop. Twisted Soul, get yourself on the Discord. Vampy already welcoming you. Time to go walk the puppy. Oh, Jaxors. Jaxors is an uncle. He is also a puppy dad. We love Jaxors. We're a big fan of Jaxors. Jaxors, you can't leave, though, unless you post a puppy picture later on in the chat. Okay? We accept your surrender, Maticus. Welcome to our new prison colony. I love that Jaxors came here from Raptor. That's so cool. Reshin says, I love how saying stay around even though the origin of the meaning is long gone, like spike the guns getting online or money for old rope. Wait, what's getting online? Why is that an old thing? Yeah, spike the guns. Is that what do you call that? Golden Age of piracy? Is that? I think that's where the expression comes from. Actually, the English language I learned recently has a lot of our expressions are maritime. Or maritime, whatever the term is for sailing. Marine? No, you know what I'm saying. We have a lot of sailing expressions is what I'm trying to say. All right, now, let's take stock of our situation here, folks. This seems to have been... Okay, let's undraft these folks for now so they can go about their day. Oh, wait, Scott, I want you to... Where's Scott? Scott, let's draft you and go grab this prisoner here. We've got a couple of turrets ready to go. A lot of chaos going on right now. We have taken over the only ship with guns. Nautical, thank you, Sinister Blank. I'm such an idiot. This is why I can't talk about, like, economy or politics or anything, because I can't even remember the word nautical. Wretchedin says, oddly enough, getting online... Oh, he took it away. He said that was nautical, too. Boat wording. I like boat wording better, I think. I think we're just going to say boat wording. Take crew as prisoners. I'm a Jaxor's fan. Yeah, we like Twisted Souls. Oh, sorry. Twisted Souls said something about joining. What did he say here? I got to make sure to give Twisted Soul a little bit of a big thank you for joining and becoming a member. Twisted Soul says, thanks. Hello from Wales. Sat watching with my 18-month-old daughter. Twisted Soul. Can you give me fatherhood advice, please? Because one day that will be me as well. And I'm curious. I'm excited for the adventure, but I'm a little scared about, you know, what it's going to do to my life, etc., etc. Like, it's a different life. You're a different person when you have kids, and I'm here for it. I'm ready. Well, how ready can you be? I'm scared ready, but I want to have a little gamer. Twisted Soul, sleep while you can. Yeah, that's what everybody says. I'm pretty worried about that. I'm actually good on not a lot of sleep. The wifers, she needs, like, I think... She needs 23 and a half hours of sleep every day. But me, I'm good on like 6, maybe 5. Or, well, I'm not good on 5 or 6 even. I'm still pretty tired. Oh, okay, ships are starting to leave. You know what? It was going to happen. That's fine. Kind of okay with that, to be honest. Oh, you guys get out of there. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have walked them into this room. Caitlin's got a bit of oxygen left. You might have to go put it on a spacesuit, Tatiana. Ah, come on. Oh. Whoa. Almost lost Brian. That was brutal. Wait, are we going to lose Brian? Oh, he's got frostbite. That's what was happening. Crazy. Okay. Just to get those prisoners over. Oh, wait. What was the crew combat? Oh, my goodness. We've lost the whole ship. Scott's down again. Okay. That's fine. Auto-drafted. Drafted. Dr. Muriel, you need to get out of here because you're our only doctor. Derek and Jacob are these two whippersnappers that are left. They're about to run into Sean. And Brian, too, will hopefully help a little bit, but pretty soon our team will be back. Okay, Brian's holding us down here. He's almost got Jacob to give up. There we go. Great work, Brian, too. Whew. That was spicy. Take crew as prisoners. I was trying to talk to the chat, and I ended up almost losing like 3 crew members. Psalm says, my youngest is 14 months now, so she does sleep through the night most nights. That's nice. Live while I'm driving, Beer Killer says, and 2 beer icons. Beer Killer, be careful while you're driving. I think someone needs to be silenced. I do agree. Broken for sure. What does Psalm say? What's broken? The stream? Is the stream broken? Brutal runs are the best. I just started my own, says Twisted Soul. Yeah, I think... Or you're talking about being a dad? Isfan says, Solid, don't let your child watch. Solid, don't let your child... Yeah, exactly. We can't let our kid watch Solid content. It's too spicy. This content is way too spicy. We'll just have him watch, I don't know, whatever this... Amaranth. Okay. Eggdod. Have I said hi to you before, Eggdod? Welcome to the stream. He says, spiking a gun refers to hammering an iron spike into a cannon's touch hole so it can't fire, both at land or at sea. Okay, so that's not necessarily a nautical term then, is it? And Twisted Soul this is their 4th child. Twisted Soul, 4th child. Whoa, congrats, Twisted Soul. That's wild. All right, first of all, James, you need to go. Brian, I need you to lead Derek and Jacob over here, please. Ylvi, you're good. Derek. Okay, good. My goodness. New prisoner instructions. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Get rid of all that. What is our salvage from this ship? What are we looking at? A pretty good salvage. That's a pretty good haul. We'll take that. Okay, so you guys get working on that. And Zephyra, all of you got... Okay, yeah, let's undraft that ship and undraft the 3 of you. So you'll get a ship home at some point. In the meantime, we've got... Do we need a gas scrubber over in that section? We probably need a gas scrubber over in that section. Jacob and Derek have been led here, and now you guys can stop following. Stop following. And Brian heads out and locks the door. Oh, interesting, Derek. Derek, what are you up to over there? And we're just going to turn these on real quick. We'll just turn 2 of them on. Want it to be slower for Jacob. And Derek is just booking it. He's just taking off. No path found. Got a potential problem here. Linda. What's Linda up to? Is she stuck somewhere? Oh, no, she was just stuck in, like, the prison or something. Okay. First of all, scroats. We need to deal with that. Brian, too, made it all the way back. Oh, he went to... That's funny. Okay. Jacob thought he was getting medical attention, but that is not medical attention that you will be receiving, my friend. Not anytime soon. Dr. Muriel here is drafted, so we need to undraft her, and Ryan comes in, is like, Doc, can you help me? And Dr. Muriel's like, of course I can help you. Shoots him right in the back. Oh, this ship is getting dark. Things are getting dark. Brian is going to sleep it off. Scott is back up and running. We can't rebuild that because it's in the middle. It's surrounded by a couple of things. Interesting. Okay, okay. Let's dismantle that one then so we can rebuild that section. Oh my goodness. Undraft Brian and Muriel and Kat. Wait, who's still drafted? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I saw that later. Dr. Muriel gave a 45 aspirin. Oh, Sinister Blank, that sucks. I have no children, but my sister has 3, and she's made some not ideal choices in mates. But I'll tell you this much. The little I know of you, Sinister Blank, I think she's made an ideal choice in family. Okay? We can't pick our mates, but we are very blessed if we have good family. Katarina's still drafted. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Okay, so we need to get the Boom Boom Pow dealt with. Okay, I'm kidding. Undrafted. All right. Oh, uh-oh. What happened? Now who's here? Michael has come aboard. Oh, dear. I see what's going on. There's a whole ship of people. There's a rescue team has been sent over here. Cathamber moved forward to see if they could get around the defenses that Katarina is firing from. They are moving. They're rushing her defensive position, but that's not going to hold for very long. Now she just needs to take down Michael and Ark. And I think she's got a good position. She is not taking any damage from their weapons yet. Ark is trying to close the gap, but he gets too close. Probably can't take it now. She is very inaccurate. There we go. Beautiful move. All right. Katarina. Thank you very much for being undrafted and then immediately... That's why I left her drafted, actually. I wanted her because I knew this was going to happen. Katarina, cold as ice. Cold as ice. All right, let's go in and turn all this off. And then let's salvage the energy and tech scrap. And bring this ship to silence. And then we need to get ready to go do the MAS Boom Pow. Probably once Team 1 and 3 are awake. Instance, yeah, Katarina is a badass, and she has been forgiven by Istvan for her loud existence. Also, the chat was going nuts for a while. I couldn't keep up with it, so I do miss some of the chats because sometimes I like just hanging out in the chat, and maybe we'll do that at the end of today. But I do feel like I saw some people posting Vogon poetry. I think I saw like a line or two like 10, 20 minutes ago. So be careful. Vampy she'll mute you. That's lovely of you, Cindy. Wait, what does Sinister Plank say? Legally, I've shared custody because it was just easier legally since I'll never have kids of my own. That was a clutch battle. Thanks, Twisted. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, actually, to be honest. Katarina's not messing around. Yeah, Sinister Plank, that's great of you. Dimlil is here. Hi, Dimlil. How you doing, my dude? We are playing... I don't know if you've ever seen this game before. This is called Spaceship. It's Spanish. It's a Spanish game. The Ajax needs strong leadership. It has strong leadership. Why does everybody hate Scott? I mean, he's not strong, but he's a bit of a Lord Baelish. He's a bit of a little finger. Scott is not strong. Eternus disagrees, and so does Istvan. Okay, we need to figure this out. There's no gas scrubber over here. Let's build one, I guess. Gas scrubber. This is the only building we've done all episode. There we are. Let's get that built. Still seeing, like, full storage everywhere. The storage is becoming so full of stuff that we just... Okay, how do I find these energy scraps? I need to find where they're all stored so I can get rid of them. Eject. There we are. 17 of those. They're just spread out everywhere. We should have just made one spot for scrap. Like, scrap is not allowed anywhere else and just one thing for scrap. It's actually not a bad idea, to be honest. Especially in a late game ship. But also, you just don't want to pick up scrap all the time anyway. Like, we can fabricate infra blocks now from resources. So we don't need scrap, basically, at all. That was a bunch of plastic I almost got rid of like an idiot. Yeah, eject one piece of... That'll help. Okay, here we go. There's some there. And there. We'll get rid of that and that. And we'll get rid of that. And not that. Let's get rid of that. Oh my goodness, there's so much... We just have so much stuff. We're such pack rats. Okay, there we go. There's got to be a way to, like, I don't know. Is there... You know what would be cool? Some sort of a power generator that runs on scrap. So there's a way to, like, burn stuff, but it's dirty. You know, maybe it puts out a lot of smoke, so you have to have it in its own smoke room or something. That would be sweet. You can eject all the scrap from your ship by looking at the ship inventory. So you go T... Transfer? No. What was it? Okay, if that's true, if you teach me how to do this, Eternus, that's new. I swear that's new. So ship inventory. Is it not this thing? Transfer? Rules? What are you talking about? Where is it? I don't think there's any... We could... Yeah, there needs to be like an eject... Oh, eject item. So if we went, just for out of curiosity's sake, over here... Yeah, no, see, I don't know how that... Okay. Twisted Soul says, I've watched a whole bunch of Space Haven or solid content over the past year or so, but spent the last few days binge-watching this whole stream playlist, so I'm caught up. Oh, wow, Twisted Soul. And with 4 kids. Welcome to the party. There's lots of content to binge through. You're a true hero for battering through it. Yeah, that is a lot. That's a lot of my voice. I don't know if you... No one... I would never hold it against you if you just watched the episodes you wanted to watch. You know what I mean? Just pop in and say hi every so often. Yeah, that is dedicated. Timothor's here. Deuce. I've had 3 jabs and I have FND, so I've probably not noticed half the symptoms anyway. You guys are talking about the jab. Oh, we're talking... Okay, yeah. I mean, I can't keep up with the conversations anymore. That's so sad. But somebody is trying to explain to me how to get rid of stuff. Minimum rule. Empty rule. So if I empty it... Okay. Hang on. If I... Folks, who was helping me? Eternus. If I empty this... Ship resource rules. Empty? Does that mean eject? Or does that mean they just don't put them in storage? Sinister says, pay no attention to the stupid words coming out of Solid Content's mouth. His voice is a delight to listen to. Welcome back to Space Haven here. We're just playing a little Space Haven. His fun says, try it. I'm also curious. Okay, let's try it on something like this. Empty rule. Removes resource from this ship and moves to other ship. And move to other ships, which allow it. I don't know if we're going to get rid of all this. Okay, that's the other order. Those are the scrap orders I've posted earlier. Nice to see it dropping in its... Oh, 20. 19. Hang on. So maybe that's what Aternus was saying. That's how you eject things. Welcome back, Forialis, to a little bit of Space Haven ASMR. Bonjour, bienvenue chez le Space Haven. Mon nom c'est le Content Solide. Aujourd'hui, on va jouer. I like that joke about. So in Canada, we have CBC radio, and it's very, it's very bougie. It's very like, oh, CBC radio. But then we also have it in French, which dials up the classiness. Don't forget the traffic report. If you guys are looking for, if you're going to want to avoid the northern sector in the cult system because there are a couple of ship graveyards now. Oh, this one, we haven't even looked at this one and it's already derelict, so they sent everybody over. All right, let's go clear that out with basically anybody then. Scott, you do it. Scott's going to do this because there's going to be a whole narrative to it, right? And everyone's going to be like, he cleared a ship by himself. And he's going to be like, there were 10 people over there and I killed them all. But he knows the truth. He knows that it was a derelict vessel. And you know what? So does Linda and a couple of other people that like work the panels. Because they could see that its transponder started showing that it was a derelict. But Scott tells a brave story nonetheless. Turn off salvage. And let's grab the tech and infra. Yeah, I know I have a high amount. And let's transfer all this. That was a good haul. Especially because the amount of combat needed to get that haul was 0. So yeah, the whole crew must have come over here, and then Katarina just roasted them all as they tried to retake the ship to see if they could get the weapons up and running and take out the Ajax. But the Ajax is not stoppable. Traffic in French. I don't know. I gotta get back into Duolingo and work on my Italian and my French. I would love some auto eject over threshold features. Oh, that's a good one. Having a feature on the storage that eject over X number would be fantastic. Yeah. So what if there's... Of course he's French. Where do you think you got that outrageous accent? Thanks, Greg. Oh, I want to put that back in now that I got... I want to copy that. So cover object. Hang on. Let's take a look at this because maybe there is a way to do a maximum limit. So we go T and we go storage rules. It says 18, so it feels like they're still keeping some on board. I'm confused. No, 17. Never mind. They're just slowly getting rid of it. But doesn't that mean so bring here rule minimum rule? Okay, yeah. So there isn't a max. If there was a maximum rule, then we could control that. And then any scrap brought over would just constantly be getting thrown out. Man, they really drink a lot of beer on that because they keep bringing beer over, but they just drink it immediately. Are we growing any hops whatsoever? 75, 110 meats. So let's stop growing meat and get a little bit of grains and hops going. We probably don't need so many veggies. Oh, actually, we're kind of low on veggies. Meat is the only thing we have a surplus of, to be honest. I mean, fruits, not veggies is what I meant to say. Yeah, we just don't have enough grow space for lots of hops and grains. I took Spanish for 6 years and I can barely order beer. Yeah, I know, right? War Rocket Ajax. Don't go looking for the body of some guy called Flash. Yeah, I do wish we could do some more, like, battle. Like, the combat was pretty fun when we didn't have our targeting jammer up. That got pretty spicy. It was enjoyable. All right, so, okay, we got to speed up here so we can promise a bit more action on this episode. Team 1, what are you up to? Let's draft you. Let's go clear these ships. Whoa, hello. Getting rid of a lot of stuff now. 14. There, yeah, okay, it works. So if you set a don't allow, it'll eventually just get rid of everything. Now, the only issue with that is you kind of got to stop it when you get to a certain level. We want to get rid of all the infra scrap. Let's do it for now. So yeah, we want maybe like 40 infra scrap or something left. Okay, we'll do that button again. That button you guys love so much. Press C to stop and aim right at that bug. The bug did not stand a chance. Okay, let's go see who's in here. FSI. All right, FSI, you carry on. Go down here and clear the room for us. Figure out where all those Spidey boys have been coming from. In here, maybe? Hey, back over here. Go over here, clean this area. Okay, I think I was being a little rude to him. I was like getting him killed or something. All right. Pop this door. Clear it. Spider, shoot it. Oh, you let him get a bite in on Savoria. You guys are all jerks. You're not real team players. We love buttons. Solid content, says this fan. We lick them regularly. Okay. What you do in the privacy of your own home is up to you. So for all the people who say, if you know Swedish, you know Danish, all I have to say is, if you know English, you know Spanish. Yeah, that tracks for me. I don't know Spanish, though, but, like, whenever I'm watching Better Call Saul, I'm definitely recognizing things pretty easily. Okay, let's get everybody off that ship before they all die of oxygen starvation. Good. Caitlin of 9, you're doing good. Okay, great. Team 2, what are you guys up to? No stamina. Okay, Team 3, let's bring you on over here. Let's draft this. Let's get you aboard that, please. Sean, what team are you with, Sean? Undraft. Oh, okay, weird. I don't think Team 3... Whatever. I don't know. People drafted themselves or something. I'm confused. There's only 2 people drafted here, but this vessel has a whole bunch of people. What's going on? What is happening? Oh, they weren't drafted. They just got on the shuttle with me. Oh, boy. So confused. Okay. Well, you guys are all clearing it together now. Now you're a team. Man, really not much on this one, is there? A lot of, like, there was some violence here. You can see a story of danger and hardship over here. Lots of bugs came on, but I guess the bugs also abandoned this ship. It is a truly silent ship for which we do not have... Oh, I gotta claim it. I'm going to abandon it. And transfer over the bug meat. Yeah, there was nothing to claim, really. We could have gotten some stuff out of the ship, the shuttle, I guess. That would have been a good idea. But, you know, it is what it is. Aternus, you're right. Sorry, I should have claimed it and taken it as my own. And then, like, made it a prison ship or something. I do think what do we want to do with this stream? Kind of just cleanse the rest of the galaxy pretty quick and then start a new one, I guess. Once you get to this point, the game is fun, but it's similar to City Skylines, where you're just like, well, now I'm just doing whatever. I haven't done any design work in a dog's age, I think is maybe an expression I maybe just made up. Yeah, see, the ejection is not really that fast. Aternus, weren't you telling me there's a way to do it? That's a funny idea, though. We could make this Scott's captain's yacht. Although I already abandoned it. That'd be so cool to have just one big ship just to yourself. It would be logistically so annoying, though. Because you'd have to, like, okay, wake up, please. Like, you need to, run the navigation panel. But it would be nice to have, like, a working ship and then a pleasure ship or something. That could be kind of fun, too. Oh, that's what we should do for our... Okay, that's what we should do for our next run. Okay. I've got an idea. We play it on harsh. We play it on brutal. Aternus says I was, and that's what I set up. So it is this. You go into here. I mean, here's the thing. They'll do it. They do it slowly. So at least it's always being taken care of. Okay, I've got an idea. I have an idea, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready for my idea? It's called Downton Space Bee. And what it is we create a ship of slaves and whatever, just like a nasty industrial ship. And it's growing all the food and it's got weapons on it and stuff like that. And then we create another ship that is pure luxury. So none of those people ever have to leave the ship. These are our nobles. And so this ship's job, and we're playing on brutal, by the way, this ship's job is just to keep the nobles fed and happy, like bring them beers and stuff like that, all sorts of amenities that we absolutely deny all of our underlings, our lower life forms. And their job is to just jump into ships and just like crash up against, enemy fire. They don't have a targeting jammer, but the nobility has a targeting jammer. Damaharis has a slave ship. Yeah. So we could do that. That could be fun. I don't really know how slaves work. I don't know if I care about slaves. Yeah, Downton Spaceby. That could be our next stream, Downton Spaceby. So we have these nobles that are just absolutely just able to eat anything they want. Just like meat and beer. That's all we're giving them. The nobles should be androids and the slaves are humans. I mean, it'll be tricky because the nobles will probably die sometime. Like, they'll have to be replaced. But I would just love the idea of having, like, our main ship, and then there's this other ship that we have to just bring with us. Vampy says, I'd like him to have the minimed 780G. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that one means, Vampy. A wartime hospital. Yeah, exactly. I kind of want it to be like Elysium. Like, we want this ship over here to just be all white and crisp and a big, like, everybody gets their own medical bed if they ever need it. And then over here, it's just like, I want it to look like this, just like dark and like single hallways everywhere. And it's just like, oh, it's just angry. Oh, it's an insulin pump. Oh, sorry. No better pieces of meat. Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Slaves can be assigned to anything but ship roles, I think, but you have to have a slave collar station and keep recharging the collars. Yeah, so in the research, I need to find a collar then, but here's the problem. I gotta find one from a slavers guild because I believe I'm at war with the slavers guild as well, so I can't even research it right now. I could probably research the hauler, though, could I not? Move that up. I think I have some hauler guts on board. All right. What's the plan now? There's another, I think that's merchant maybe, vessel. So like, let's go and take it. Okay, good. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh no, this is fine. Let's get that energy cell though. And all that stuff. That was probably left from the attackers that we didn't get around to. And we leave ships fully in silence, ready to decay and become nothing more than space dust, as Scott and his team spread the silence across the galaxy. I'll have a chat about it in the Discord, Cindy. I need ammo for tomorrow. You got something going on tomorrow, Vampy? That you need well wishes for? We love you, Vampy. Whatever happens tomorrow, we've got you. Also, if he does get the 10MT Slim ×2, you'll have free support. Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Tech. Health tech, which is cool though. We need to move on. We need to go get that merchant vessel. So let's make sure we got everything over here. Done. All right. Spin us up. Oh, my favorite song. Turn it up. I think it's maxed. Oh, Vampy, that's what you're saying. I'm hoping my diabetic husband gets an insulin pump finally. Oh, my goodness. I hope so. You could do a 1x3 Snowpiercer, nobles in the front and slaves in the back. Interesting, Greg. But how do I make a denial, like an area of denial? Because I want them to have all these nice things, but I want to keep them away. What if I did a Snowpiercer that was 2x1 and a 1x1? Do you know what I mean? So it is a 3x1, but the front ship is separate. And then there's a spacesuit locker or whatever, but then you can, you know what I mean? The pain pumps kill people. Any positive thoughts? Yeah, I'm in over my head what you guys are talking about, but I absolutely want to take this moment and send out some positive thoughts to Vampy's husband, and to all the others who are talking about what they got going on. You can make 2 ships, and then one has nobles, the other has workers, and just deny the ships. Yeah, exactly, it's fun. That's my Downton Spaceby plan. That's my pitch to you guys. Downton Spaceby. Chance to evade 3%. Whoa. This ship wants to fight. And this ship is going to get a fight. Scott commands the Ajax to be pulled out of warp. right next to, in a flex move, right next to the Decade Pigeon. Great name. Great name, Decade Pigeon. All right, so where was that dude that had a bunch of turrets, by the way? I totally forgot his name. It wasn't Ron. Oh, excuse me, excuse me. We're not in a nebula, so somebody get on the shields bay. Basically ASAP, please. Linda. We love Linda. We love Linda, don't we, folks? Hurry up, though, because they're absolutely going to destroy my shield battery unless you get that thing powered up. Linda. At some point, they're also going to try to board us, so let's make sure our teams are... Yeah, all the teams are looking pretty good. I'm just trying... silence! All the best vibes for all the good of the Solid Clan. Yes, Beer Me. Thank you for that. All the solid vibes for all the Solid Clan. Who was it? Llama? Yeah, maybe it was Llama. Okay, let's give him an pocket. Sentry gun, sentry gun, sentry gun. Primary, assault rifle. Oh, no, wait, control panel. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh, very close to the end there for that. At least one turret. The jammer is now active, and we can prepare to defend ourselves. And Llama over here, with his decent skills, he's got some pretty decent skills. Prepares to defend. FSI, what's FSI's deal? Somewhat useless. But good at industry, I guess. Okay, well, we're glad we saved you, FSI. Regardless of your abilities. All right, I'm impatient. Teams 1 and 2, prepare for war. I've been having some decent experience doing the double-sided boarding. So maybe we should just do that again. I say before losing everybody. I'm watching their shuttles. At some point they're going to launch an attack. Any second now. But we get to launch ours first. Hang on, you're going to go here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. You go there. No, hang on. You go there. You go to this one. There we go. That should time out a little bit better. All right. Again, the boarding of the MFS Decade Pigeon gets ready to go. During emergency, crew members should run towards their assigned stations. Yeah, they don't, though. That's the thing with battle stations. I turn it on and then there's no assigned people. I wish we could assign people. When battle stations happen, I want exactly certain people to wake up and go straight to these panels. But they don't seem to. I don't get how battle station works. Aternus does agree with Istvan, though. What does Istvan say? Scott proved to be weak. He should go over with his fists only to regain some reputation. Interesting. Okay, where's Scott? What's he up to? He's repairing something. All right. I see your challenge. Okay, he's got a pistol on him, but anyway. All right. Soften up the targets. Like, let's be honest. I love the idea, but Scott wouldn't have been able to take this ship. But I do like the idea of him coming on board. I wish we could have, like, full power armor or something so he looks kind of like Darth Vader, because that's exactly what's going on right now. Scott, come on over. The stormtroopers head in. And Scott joins. He's convinced that everybody doesn't believe he's strong, and so he's like, all right, excellent work, everybody. Don't worry, I took her down. And he walks over here. Even if he doesn't get the first shot off, they are behind him with the lasers. All right, I'm going to go clear the rest of the ship, says Scott. And he runs into another Scott. The duels of the Scots. Oh, my goodness. Good luck, Scott. He's got a way better weapon than you. Oh, that is funny. He gave the other Scott a chronic wound though. Okay, you guys go search the back. I love that that turned into the Battle of the Scots. Obviously, we're keeping this Scot. Whoops. Oh, that is funny. Runs into a Scot. Okay, deal. Solid is becoming the Pakleth. We are strong. What does that mean, Pakleth? Is that Klingon? Reshton says, if you look at happiness like a battery, you can do things that drain your battery, negative, and things that charge your battery, positive, to help balance well-being. It's a really good exercise. Oh, you're not talking about Space Haven. You're talking about real life. Scott is weaker than ever, and even another Scott is stronger. I know, that didn't work out well for Scott, especially because now there's another Scott, potentially. Oh, boy. Draft, you can go look. You can go there. And you can go there. There we go. Oops. There we go. Alright, Zephyria, go and search back there. Oh, Zephyria's got a wound. Ah, she'll be fine. I've seen worse. Man, this is a pretty cool ship. I'll be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's a cool ship. I like this ship. All right, and let's undraft all my shuttles and send Scott the prisoner home so he can be converted and turned into possibly Scott again. Katarina, we left her behind, as we often do. All right, what's our haul? A pretty good haul, a decent haul. Nothing to write home about necessarily, but nothing to sneeze at neither. Let's turn off the transfer, of course, and let's do the energy tech and, yeah, infra. There we are. Now, how is our situation going? 90, 19, okay, yeah, they've stopped getting rid of stuff, guys. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if that works, unless you have another ship, but then you don't really want that to happen either, where they just bring all that crap over to your smaller ship. So yeah, I'm not sure if there needs to be an eject rule. From wherever things are, just eject them. But I wonder if that's like a housekeeping thing, that maybe it's like on a list for Axel and the Bug Bite team to design. Like maybe they're like, oh, we'll get to it eventually. Eject. Yeah, we'll just eject some stuff here. Claim a ship, transfer all the scrap, and leave it behind. That's a solid idea. Also, I feel like I just asked to get rid of eject energy blocks. That was stupid. We probably need some energy blocks. I actually don't have many, I don't think. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, sorry, Twisted Soul. You caught me. So Richie's ejecting energy blocks. Hey, whoops. Okay, who doesn't like licking buttons? Yeah, who hasn't been licking the button? Oh, here we go. A couple of civilians coming in to try their turn at becoming water. We shall have them destroyed. Okay, what do we got going on over here? We got Scott, who is actually a stronger Scott. Then we've got... Actually, we kind of like... he's lazy, though. We like Liberty Bell. Great name. Eleonora. Accuracy 1. Well, she's got a spacesuit on. Maticus. Maticus Finch over here. Atlas, who's probably pretty sad. These are actually, like, pretty good gets, though, to be honest. Why don't you get Eleanor to follow you? Let's make sure this is ready here. There we are. And maybe Atlas? Yeah, Atlas is the weaker one of all of these. Extremely, like, pretty good prisoners, to be honest. What about Scroats? Kind of like Scroats. He's got a good name. Maybe we can name our kid that. When the missus and I have a kid one day, we'll call it Scroats. Might not be allowed. I'll have to ask. And let's get Maticus to follow you. Do we like
new
Maticus?
sub.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, that was loud. My wife's voice in my ears. Asaf Gabe has just subscribed. Welcome aboard, Asaf Gabe. If you're in the chat lurking right now, we love you. Hello. Welcome aboard. Double turns the button off. Quickly give it a third. Oh yeah, don't lick the button twice. Always lick it an odd number, I guess. And also, oh boy, are we ever on about that? Is this the creepiest community? Obviously no. What is the creepiest community? Maybe I don't want to know. Hey, stop following me, please. Thank you. Hurry up, Eleonora. Good lord, you're a slow mover, eh? There, thank you. And locked. Eleonora. Oh, for heaven's sake. All right, what's Eleonora's deal? Weapons 2. Yeah. Now, Atlas. Meh. Maticus. Could be a good doctor, though. We'll have Scott come by at some point and decide if he likes any of these people. And we'll close that vent. There we go. Eleonora. Taken down. Katarina is truly cold as ice. And Scott heads over. She uses her sort of wrist communicator to let Scott know that she's taken this guy, Scott's just, look at him, he's walking around hanging his head, and he listens to the communication, and Katarina was like, since you weren't going to do it, I took the liberty of getting some of the people sent to the ovens. Oh, that's horrible. I don't want to call them that. Sent to the cleansifier. And Scott is like, I was gonna do it. Katarina's like, were you? And Scott's like, I'm sorry, I need to sleep. I'll get better at this. I'll get back to my tasks. And this is my ship after all. I'm in charge. And Katarina says, of course you are. Of course you're in charge. May the silence be with you. And Scott says, and also with you. And then Katarina hangs up on him. Uh-oh. Oh no. Katarina. What's she up to? Okay, where's Team 3? So Team 3 is not really around, but Team 1 and 2 are standing by with pretty good amounts of stamina to get a hold of these civilians pretty quickly here. Maybe Katarina has heard about Scott's heroics. Oh, Katarina was there. She saw what the heroics were, which were they had to board and take out the entire cargo bay, wait for more people to show up, and then Scott went in and tried to deal with one person. Scott gets louder and louder as he loses control of the others. I do think that's true. Like the cult is growing, and Katarina's very on board with the cult, and I think she's kind of like she's like, oh man, he's so loud. This CS Adamant Statecraft and the CS Blighthelm.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Brainburn has become a member. Brainburn just became a member. Welcome aboard, Brainburn. Oh my goodness, it was Beer Me. Beer Me has gifted 5 solid content memberships. Beer Me, you absolutely got it.
We got a new member.
Jaxors. Is Jaxors back? I don't know how taking a membership works, but thank you. Beer Me is out of control. For the good vibes for the clan. Ah, Beer Me. You guys are the good vibes, by the way, of the clan. I'm just this idiot who's just chatting away at his computer.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Psalms has become a member. Woo! Thank you very much. Jaxors just got back in time. Awesome. Jaxors does deserve it. Oh my goodness, that was delightful. I'm telling you, Beer Me. You're the reason there are good vibes. You, Vampy. I want to start naming everybody because you all are. Absolutely. Oops. I just talk.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
I'm trying to. Blaster Master has become a member. Welcome aboard, Blaster Master. Oh my goodness, I have to go soon. It's Wednesday. I got meetings and crap. And I'll have you know, a little bit of counseling. Good for me. Good for me. Self-flex. I've just been going through some stuff, and I figured the old brain needs a tune-up. But it does mean I have to go somewhat soon. I'm waiting for the day someone gifts like 50 memberships. No, Aternus, don't tempt anybody. I just always feel bad because it's like, listen, this isn't a full-time job. Oh, this isn't a full-time job for me, quote unquote. Yet. So don't, you know what I mean? Don't break the bank because I still got a lot of life to go through. All right, where is Jessaya? Yeah, we need you to come back because things are getting bad here. Challenge accepted, Beer Me. No, don't do it. This isn't a full-time job for him yet. Okay, Team 3. Are you guys ready? Because you're going to have to defend this ship soon. Oh, and Llama. Where's Llama? Llama? Ah, crap. And Brian, too? And Silveressa? Oh, boy. Excuse me. And FSI is about to have a mental break. Where are you, FSI? Let's draft you, and let's get you some guns, so you can help with the defense of the ship, which is going to be coming up sooner rather than later. Meanwhile, my attack vessels are ready to board this ship and give it a good walloping. Scott, where are you? You know what? You wake up. Don't go to bed. You gotta go defend this ship. Katarina's had it with you, and so is Zephyra, and so have the others. Teams 1 and 2, the stormtroopers walk into a curiously... Oh, there they are. Wow. Wow, okay, okay. Do a great job here. Ooh, I like this ship. I like this big hallway in here with the center panel of the... What is that, a scanner? James fought valiantly, but he is now in Silence Hala, which is what they call Valhalla in this game. Yeah, like, okay, that's my question about the cult. Help me design this cult. Where does... Silveress has been attacked. Oh, they went to the other ship. Interesting move. And Silveressa has nothing. Llama has got a couple of these. Brian, go there. Silveressa, you gotta go, like, over here, just in case you need to, like, punch them or something. Oh, look at Brian. He kind of looks badass. Or she. Okay, we got a turret up. Put another turret here. Okay. So my question is with the cult, when we're designing this cult together, where do the people think the Great Silence goes? Like, what do you call the place that Scott thinks he's sending everyone? Because that's what we need to start saying. Because then that can become an insult, you know what I mean? Okay, Silveressa, how you doing? All right, Team 1, go get on that ship. Team 2, get on that ship. Oh, nice work, nice work. Okay, Silveressa, find the other ones. Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh, I missed the action. I hate it when I do that, when I'm like dealing with the other ship. Okay, deal with Cyrus. Cyrus has got the chronic wound modifier after getting executed. He's chronically wounded now. I think that's it. The others must have left. Or the others are there, dead. Good work with the turret. That seemed to help. All right. So we've got this ship to go through now, which is not much going on with this ship. I imagine it's something of a skeleton crew as well. So let's go dock over there. Now, Team 3, you guys aren't necessary. Yeah, because the defense happened over here. And these guys, we just have to wait until they stop being... Oh! Oh, I knew they were still... Okay. I mean, I obviously didn't know they were still here. I think if they're going to be... Like, if they are still like this, like surrendered, then obviously there is still something... Like, that's a reminder for the future that they're definitely still there. Greg says the eternal easy bake oven. That's what we call them. the permanent timeout box. Snowflake Slayer says Quinnell. That's a very local joke and quite funny. Oh, good shot from over there. All right, hang on. We need to deal with this. So let's go ahead and grab team, whatever team this is, 1 or 2, and bring them over there to back up Brian 2, who is definitely holding the fort quite nicely. Meanwhile, team 1, you're going to kind of go over here. Brian 2 still taking some shots. This might be Brian 2's last stand, but he tries nonetheless. Oof, yeah, that was going to happen. Ooh, we got Bo really good, though. All right. Backup is on the way. It's just a ways away. This is a spicy move for the civilians to do because, like, they don't have another ship to go to. Come on, get a better position. There we go. A little bit of injury on Bentley. Bentley using the very strength of the ship to hide behind. Not a smart move, but a desperate one. All right, check all these rooms here. Okay, Team 2, where are you? Ready to go? Almost. Back to Team 1. They continue to clear the ship. Oh, another vessel goes up. Oh, probably to bring them back. That's okay. We should be able to get them. 2. Team 2 enters the chat. Ozark's not doing good. What happened to Ozark? I mean, now he's dead, but... Wait, hang on. No, this don't make no sense. Now, this don't make no sense now. Where is Bo and the other guy? Oh, Llama's technically a prisoner. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if you overpower them, then you can get people back. Because Llama thinks he's a prisoner. Where are the others? Okay, Scott, you can undraft. Oh, FSI. Sorry, FSI. I never got you a gun. Where is everybody? Maybe they died. All right. That's all she wrote. That was kind of a mysterious series of events. Quite exciting, though. Quite enjoyable. I had fun. And Lava needs to be freed. Thanks, Tatiana. All right, clear this ship. I'm not convinced that there isn't a bow somewhere. There's still shuttles being given orders, which doesn't make any sense. It's going back to this ship, but I don't see anybody on it, and there's nobody in this shuttle. They must have died of old age or something. They must have just gotten tired of being alive and decided to shuffle off their mortal coils. All right, stand down. Wherever they went, they're gone. Llama thinks he knows the hardest prison to escape is the one in his head. Oh, Istvan, very deep. All right, is anybody accidentally still drafted? No. No shuttles drafted by accident? No, we're good. The airlock is blocked because we have a lot of logistics to get on top of, and we are not getting on top of them. There's just too much stuff. There's no room to put anything. We gotta start getting rid of, like... Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these shotguns. There's nobody to sell to because we made war with everybody except for the pirates and the slavers, and I'm not seeing them in these sectors because these sectors are controlled. So I have no use for supplies because I can't sell anything. This is bad. This has gone bad. Or I could just build more storage, I guess. Self-silencing civilians are just boosting Scott's ego, which will absolutely lead to his downfall, says Istvan. Maybe they died, asks Greg. Well, look, I know It looks like obviously lots of people have died, but like the last time I checked, Bo and Ajax, or whatever his name was, like there were a couple of crew. They're dead over here. I didn't know that they were all that close to dying. Only one of them looked like he had been injured a bunch. Risk of mental breaks. FSI is just going to have a mental break, isn't he? And who's being carried? Who is this? Oh, Dr. Muriel. Okay. That's no good. Katarina's trying to get in to undo her work. So we will allow her to. It's quite hot in this room. Katarina hates the heat, but starts cleaning up the blood nonetheless. We like Katarina. She does good work. In fact, Katarina heads over to the shuttle bay. And KSI is ordered to go to the shuttle bay as well. Scott joins them. Katarina and Zephyr are the two best characters. We love them, don't we? Anyone in Solid's reach has a life expectancy of the end of this sentence. Oh no, Doug's leaving? Right, end of my workday. Thanks for the entertainment, Solid. Keep up the good work and advance the silence. I like that. Advance the silence is good. But we still have to come up with what the name is for the afterlife that we're setting them all. But anyway, Doug, I hope we kept you awake. I hope we kept you entertained. Hey, Doug, if you can hear this, drive safely. You drive, and you pull over if you're too tired. I don't want to lose you. No, Danny Webby, you just got here, and I'm just sort of kind of wrapping up-ish. Okay, my narrative plan isn't actually going to work yet because we still have a bunch of stuff to... Okay, so you guys can all sleep. Anyway, Katarina is trying to load FSI onto a shuttle, and Scott comes in and is like, Katarina, what are you doing? Let him go. FSI's like, well, we were going to go on a mission together. And Katarina's like, we advance the silence at all times. And Scott says, be silent yourself. I am in charge, and I say when people are gone to silence. He hangs his head in shame as he walks. He really is hanging his head a lot. He really feels that he is losing control, especially as Katarina, in her ultimate badassery, is definitely become a household name among the crew. Everybody knows and loves Katarina, who held down a whole ship herself. And she's like, well, Scott didn't send me back up. What was I supposed to do? Let them stay loud? Everyone laughs. Okay, that's good. We should go check out this ranger, the derelict ranger. The deafening void, the cacophonic choir, the heavenly library. Shh. Ooh, Brian, I kind of like Brian's here, though. Upon death, they could enter the stillness. I do love that. By the way, Isfan asks, do you have lovers on your ship? Lovers in a dangerous time. Let's go check. Oh, Yilvi's best friends with Ivan. I love it. Lovers in the dangerous time. Guys, I went to go see The Band, a Martin Scorsese best friends, a Martin Scorsese concert film the other night, and it was actually quite enjoyable. Not really a type of a movie. Have you guys ever seen movies like that? It's not really a type of a movie that I would watch. That I would pick to watch. But what we went to was a film festival surprise movie evening, and this was the one they surprised us with. I was hoping to be surprised with, no lovers, by the way, Istvan. I don't see any lovers here. I assume it'll be at the top, would it not? It would be right at the top of the pile. Anyway, it was a surprise film. A 70s night. And I was like, oh, maybe it'll be Jaws, maybe it'll be this, but it turned out it was The Band. Not a movie I would ever really just watch myself, but I gotta tell you, it was very enjoying. And you heard me. I said enjoying. Oh, I gotta go. The Band is a great movie. Oh, Sinister Blake's seen it. Yeah, it was sweet. No. Oh, actually, this works. The shuttle is called. And FSI is alone on the shuttle, and he's like, there's an empty vessel. I just need you to go clear for us. This is Katarina. It's like, okay, well, I thought Scott, is Scott not in charge? And Katarina's like, I've been put in place in command of the away missions and all fire teams, and I am telling you to go clear the ACS Ranger. And he's like, I don't have a gun, though. And she's like, it's fine. It's empty. There's no aliens on it or anything. You don't have to worry. Just go over and just clear it for us so that we can come over and salvage it. How is Scott still 2.0 doing? Let's see. Chance to convert 0. Where are we going to recruit him anyway? Seems to be doing okay. My best friend died. That's going to take a while. He says he'll never forget, but he is going to forget in 6 hours. Meanwhile, FSI goes here to clean this. You said there were no bugs! Katarina, I'm reading a lot of bugs. Okay, send the shuttle back. I'll come and help. Katarina. What does Silveressa have? Nothing. Okay, we need to get guns with these people. What's our skills? Weapons 4. Okay, we gotta get some loadouts for these people. Okay, primary, let's get you with the best thing you can have. Then a laser pistol, armored vest, and oxygen tank. There we go. I'm gonna copy those settings and make sure that everybody else has. Like that. Paste those settings. Oh, he can't even do that. One. Okay, whatever. All right, the shuttle returns. Katarina gets over. Ready to go on board. FSI is like, I'm kind of running low on oxygen here. You've kind of left me alone. Just start punching them. FSI is so brave. Oh. Okay, the bugs have a fast attack rate though. Narratively speaking. Katarina, go. Katarina heads back over to go and back up FSI. FSI's not doing great. Drafted. What's more? Katarina pops out. You know what's weird is she doesn't even have a very high... Like, what's her loadout situation? Laser rifle. She's not even able to have a laser rifle yet. That's how intense Katarina is. Also, on paper, she doesn't even read that intense. Although an accuracy of 40 with a spacesuit is pretty intense. FSI, go and lead them to me. Yes, ma'am. I don't have a lot of stamina. Is there some other way to do this? I don't want to go this far back. FSI, do your job. Okay, I'm bringing them. I'm bringing them all. Oh, no, he's trapped. Oh, brutal. I think Katarina, what we're learning about Katarina is that she's gotten a little big for her britches. She really thought that she could just do it all herself. I think she started to believe her own myth, you know? A turn, it says solid content and research insulin pumps. Okay, I'm going to add that to the research thing. We've researched almost everything else. We just haven't researched the hauler, enslavement facility, or insulin pumps. Katarina's like, I gotta do everything myself. I'll show Scott. I'll show the rest of the crew. Clear this thing by myself. Oh dear. Oh dear. Katarina's slowly walking as the bugs advance on her position. But she gets out into the space. Pops back out. She's not done yet. Nice work. I swear Katarina's going to clear this ship by herself with no stamina. God, I love this game. Remember the early days of this game? Come on, Katarina. This is good for your training. Oh, she's a level 5 now. I think her loadout should be good. Yeah, she just got into level 5, so now she can get a plasma rifle. And now Katarina really will, like, you know, fully grow into her badassness. And she has to run. She has to play very conservatively right now because she has very little stamina. Oh, grenades would be great. I would love to see grenades in this game. Oh, nice work. Her accuracy's even gone up. Her spacesuit accuracy, my goodness. Oh, he's still down for the count. Actually, so is Katarina going to be any second now. She heads back home. Katarina gets herself to sleep. She was doing some work on this ship, she said, but teams are sent out to go get FSI back. And he's not, the people can't get him back. Every time he wakes up, he orders a ship, but then he runs out of stamina. There we go. FSI calls a ship and comes back. Katarina is just like absolutely beside herself. She's very upset that FSI even survived that, but also upset that she couldn't clear that ship herself, just like she had been telling FSI to do. Okay, where's the laser rifle? Do we not have a plasma gun for her? Okay, let's change it to laser rifle then for now. Laser rifle, please. Go get one. Where is Katarina? Oh, she's healing up. She goes, gets herself a laser rifle. Love it. Oh, she has... Oh, no, she's got armored vest. Okay, that's good. We're going to wait for her stamina to go up a little bit, and then I gotta move on. Aeterna says accuracy increases with weapon skill. Yep. She is level 5. She gets a D6 HP, a +1 stat bonus, and can memorize 1 extra spell. Oh, I see what you're doing there, Russian. Okay, I was reading that on... Oh, FSI. At least he doesn't go... Like, when they have a mental breakdown, they don't do much, I don't think. They eat a lot or whatever. They don't really break things, which I'm sure will be coming up. Like, that's going to be where this game really starts to head into, like, RimWorld territory, is when they get to that stuff. She cannot get her stamina up for some reason. Feeling fatigued. Maybe she's becoming a zombie. A different game. Okay, there we go. She just needed a night of sleep. Now we're talking about pregnancy. For such a natural way of existence, pregnancy sure has a way of messing up women. Yeah, it really is. It's very... I think it's something to do with evolution, isn't it? It's something to do with because our heads got too big. Solid gets grenades and then quickly learns about explosive decompression. That would absolutely happen. If grenades got added to this game, which would be amazing, it would absolutely cause problems right away. Sobs ask, is modding support decent in this game? And, whoa, Dan says he had somebody burn down his ship. Oh, very cool. I think there were some mods. Yeah. Timothor would probably know more about that than mine. I tend to play pretty vanilla, but I do feel like there's some decent mods out there. Possibly just, mainly right now, the main thing I bet is like clothing stuff. Why did her stamina not get very high? Their staminas aren't doing well, to be honest. All right, well, let's draft her and bring her over here. Get her on board that ship. And then get everybody else off of it. Thank you. Brian, I'm drafted. Oh, that's FSI again! FSI is on this one, not Katarina. Where's Katarina? FSI! You stupid idiot. Where's it going? Waiting. Okay. Katarina, get on board. Oh, I love it. FSI got himself on board that shuttle again. Amazing. He is such a glutton for punishment. They're still busy finishing their game. They can't let modders in the game until it's finished. I thought there was... Yeah, right? I love mods too, Beer Me. The only thing I've modded heavily is probably City Skylines and RimWorld, obviously, but that's for the stream. That's just for you guys. Out of love. FSI is like, why am I back here again? Because you need to bring the spider boys to me. Go get them. Do your job. You want to be part of the silencing? You want to be part of the great silence? Punch that spider to death. FSI's like, stop making me do this. Do your job. Oh, he's down. Katarina's like, he's useless. Absolutely useless. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely useless, he says. Oh, oh, one shot's another spider. Ooh, Katarina. Ooh, Katarina. All right, Katarina heads on home. FSI left over there. All right, how are we doing here, folks? Transfer. We have a lot of stuff to transfer. Well, that means FSI gets another chance at life. Transport Fever 2 is really the one I've modded muchly. Yeah. Bug Bite intend to finish this game. There's a difference. What are we talking about? There's some nice mods. Nexus mods, mostly cheaty mods, right? Being a big softie, but big hugs and love to all of you for being the best community. Timothor! Ah, what a nice thing to say. We love you. Yeah, I think you're there. I mean, you know, you could mod it. You know what I mean? It's like it's out there. I believe there's some mods out there for this game, but yeah, it is one of those things where you're like, well, I want to see what the Bug Bite team have in mind. But I would also like to see some things tweaked. I'm not sure what you would do to. I think there's a way that we need to look into to at least to suggest in the Discord and see if they would like it, to push the difficulty of the game up a little bit in the late and mid game. Maybe there's another class of alien or something. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it gets worse. Once you get into the deeper games, there's like a third type of alien. I'm sure they're thinking about all this stuff, and I'm sure that there are often discussions about what to do in this game. But I do believe that, like, you know, they hopefully still love the direction that their game has gone, and they absolutely love the community that is so hooked on this game, much like I am as well. What do we have here? Checked item. What do we got? No. No, keep all that. Electronics component, I don't know, just get rid of that. Get rid of some energy. No, we need the energy cells. Raw chemicals, fertilizer, Hyperium. There we are. There. Get rid of all that stuff. Clear up some room in the shuttle bay there. Oh my goodness, this is just, it's crazy. It's crazy. Ugh. I can't even, like, my heart can't get rid of the Energium. I just can't do it. So much scrap. How are we not getting rid of our scrap still? Oh, Rebel. Get rid of that. Well, folks, sort of a wet fart of an ending because not too much action right now. Was trying to leave FSI behind, but there's still a lot of transferring to be done. But this guy has got to eat lunch and get ready to go to his meetings and his counseling. What was somebody in the chat? Let me scroll up in the chat. Somebody had said they just went on it or something. Was that Sinister Plank? Sorry, I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but it's just like, it's so hard to keep up with the chat. I don't see it. It's just that I'm the biggest streamer on YouTube, so it's really hard to keep up with the chat, you know what I mean? It's the old too many cooks thing. Yeah. Vampy says it perfectly. Thanks, everyone, for liking, lurking, and chatting. This was a bit of a weirder stream because I was just a bit out. Like, my brain is everywhere today. How have we still not gotten a Hauler corpse? Oh, we're not finished dissecting it. We're close. Okay, and then we can finish the research on this and be done with that. Solids making it rain in space, yeah. Just trying desperately to get this ship, like, a little more under control here. I definitely think I want to, yeah, play more brutal next time. And then I think Spaced and Abbey is going to be really fun, like having these nobles that we have to drag around everywhere. I think the rest, like the main ship, will still be a pretty good ship. Do you know what I mean? Because it needs to be so that they don't all have mental breaks. But the noble ship, I don't want them to leave the ship or do anything. I literally want them to just stand around hanging out for the rest of their lives because they're the nobility. They're the ones that are like, we would say that the nobility on the, upstairs ship is like, they're the ones who are consulting the maps, having meetings all the time and deciding, charting the course. And then all of the underlings, the slaves and the others, are just trying to keep their city ship alive. But on top of that, they have no idea that the nobles actually have no plans whatsoever and are really just frittering about in space, getting lucky when they can, doing the odd conversation with other ships and doing trade. You know, I mean, I think it's going to be a lot of fun to have this, like, added challenge of having a ship full of nobles that I have to feed and that they don't do anything. And if you get promoted to nobility, you're not going on any derelicts anymore. You're not fighting. You're not doing anything. That's the plan. Oh, Lainey, I was just concluding. I'm sorry. Good night, Albert. Albert Greenman, good night. Twisted Soul says, just imagine a tech block smashing through your hull window while you're jumping through the sector. Yeah, exactly. Lainey, I'm so sorry we missed you. Gotta go. Love the stream for this game. Keep living that purge life, says Dancing Cow. Thanks, Dancing Cow. Jaxor's new member, and all the new members, thank you very much. And thank you, of course, for that donation. My goodness, you wonderful people. This has been a fun stream, but a weird one. Saturday, gonna be even weirder because we're getting back into Project Zomboid. You better believe it. Love that game now. Yeah, Beer Me, you're an absolute gem. Folks, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it to be some truly solid content. Things are humming along. Things are whirring along on the ship quite nicely. I don't have any cheese or anything to search after, so I think I'm just going to go and eat lunch. Eat my own cheese. And we'll do a hang stream some other time. Goodbye, everyone. And we'll see you in the next stream or the next video of whatever it is that I decide to play.